Hi students! This is your English 219 Navigating the Course video. In this video I'm going to walk you through how to use our Learn site to get all the information that you need for our course. The page that I'm showing right now is the Start Here page. You can see that there's this little home icon on our Learn page. If you go to that, you see that there's a little welcome block, and then two things show up on your page right now. Those are the things that are available right now. Start Here and Project 1, which encompasses the first 5 weeks of the class. Here's some information about me, my name, and my Skype ID and my office hours. We won't Skype unless we really need to make an appointment and you're not local. But that's my ID. Here's my office hours, and my office number is 367 Humanities, as I said in the welcome video, and here's my email address. Here's some things that you're going to need for the course. Here's Start Here again. Here's our syllabus. You can click there. Our course calendar, you can click there. This is very, very important. This has all of the points values, everything that's due each day, all of the major assignment due dates. Assignment information gives you some information on each of our major projects and the portfolio. The discussion board is a very useful link. That's one way to get to all of the discussion boards. Another way is just through the modules that I'll show you. Our textbook, you click here to get to our textbook. The Writer's Lounge, people tend not to use very often. They most often just write to me with questions, which is what I prefer. Tutorial videos, this has a lot of helpful videos about how to use some of the technologies in the class. You'll see that Project 1 is available here. Over time, Project 2 and Project 3 will also show up here. So let's take a look at Start Here. This is what you need to do right away in our course. Start going through all of the really critical first week information. The welcome video, that's me talking to you. Video about navigating the course, that's this video about multimodal composition, and a video about the feedback cycle. Here you can also find the syllabus and the course schedule again. So here's, again, the checklist for starting the course. And then if you want to go back, you can hit the little home icon, and you can jump into Project 1 as soon as you've gone through everything and Start Here. Don't move on to Project 1 until you've done everything here. Then Project 1 you'll click on, and you will see overall course objectives for Project 1, and then you're going to want to jump into the weekly modules. I have them broken up into few week chunks, weeks 1 and 2, weeks 3 and 4, and week 5. That's the last week of the module when you'll turn in the project. But let's click on weeks 1 and 2. Here's an introduction by me. I'm not sure why the picture's not loading, but talks about what we're doing, the student learning outcomes we're discovering and discussing and achieving this week and next week. 1 and 2, weekly objectives and the required instructional materials, the activities that you'll complete in weeks 1 and 2. And you'll also see that there are links here in the sidebar to videos that you need to watch and quizzes that you need to take. Hopefully that's all pretty straightforward. To do your introductions, you'll click here, and that will route you to the discussion board, and you'll click here to launch the discussion board. You can also go over to the discussion board and see that the introduction is available there too. So you click on that, and you have to create a thread in order to introduce yourself. You would get to this also if you just went through the module for weeks 1 and 2 here. Go back to introductions, and you click here to launch. And that takes you to here. Same place as you would get to through the discussion board. There's some built-in redundancies, so you can get to the same place in a variety of ways. But basically, it should be pretty straightforward. You go to the project that we're in. It says we're in weeks 1 to 5. Know that's where you need to be between weeks 1 and 5. Project 1. And all of the information for those weeks is in here, as are all of your assignments. The best way to know what you need to do and when is to be sure that you're regularly checking into the course calendar. That's this PDF document, and it shows what is due on what day and how much it is worth. There you go. You can also be very familiar with the syllabus. You can read all of the procedural information in the syllabus. But what's going to be very interesting to you in the syllabus is all of the value breakdown for all of the assignments in our course. There is a lot of information in the syllabus, and I want you to read every word. But here's the points breakdown. That's near the end of the document. It shows how much each major assignment is worth. I just want to say one more thing in this video, which is about the portfolio that you're going to be using to share with me all of your major assignments. I have loaded up a previous student's portfolio. This is what his portfolio, I blocked off his name at the top, but you can see he's got all of the learning outcomes here and the major projects. The learning outcomes you'll fill in with your reflections. This is the landing page where he has his final course reflection. He's also included it as a memo. And then this is project 2, and some of the images aren't loading in his, and these are made up names, so this is not his name. But he's got some information here on the main page. He's got the reflections for the student learning outcomes in the designated areas, and he has a project reflection available as an attached document here, reflection. So I'll go over this with all of you in due time, but for now, hopefully I've given you a quick overview on how to navigate our course and where everything will be. If you have any questions about any of this and you find yourself encountering any problems as you're navigating through the course in the first week, please get in touch with me and I'm happy to help you.